a good technique for me would be always finding like a just play light somehow. So I can. So I play the same thing. Just I don't press. So that's the way I practice.
Yeah.
So it's so light that you don't get the note.
Yeah.
So if I press just a tiny bit more,
Yep.
then I get the note, right? So the same here, very light.
No upper arm motion though.
I'm left-handed, so it's kind of
Interesting. I was wondering about that because when we were talking, you did a writing motion. And you did it with your left hand. I was like,
yeah.
I wonder if Kiko's left-handed. Do you think that gives you an advantage with this hand, but a disadvantage with the right hand? Because the right hand is like writing. That's why most people play.
Yeah. So this movement, of course, with my left hand is way more precise.
Yes.
Because the writing.
Yes.
So I don't have the precision here. Right?
Yeah.
So I have to practice this. And I knew since the beginning.
Yeah.
To be,
Now, what about like economy picking or sweeping and things like that? How do you change your thumb position and things like that when you're doing that?
So in the very beginning, I was only into the alternate picking. And I do have a routine.
Yep.
Like a practicing routine. I believe those fundamentals are so important. Mm-hmm. Understanding the movement of one of the hands first. Then you can make it more complicated with swing skipping,
How do you stay relaxed,
We
though,
can talk, I can
Kiko?
look at you, and then you keep doing, So we have to have this, because mainly live,
Yeah.
you need to be like,
Right.
You want to get the G, I can
Right.
get the G string like this.
You know right where it is.
Because you just learn where are the strings, So then you can, so this is like one note per string. So then you can just start doing something musical, right?
It's so relaxed, though. It's great.
You just start training music, different chords, and So then you can do the same with two.
Yep.
The pentatonics. 3 for scales, and then 4. So if I have my routine like very 1 note per string, 2 notes per string, 3 notes per string. So then you start combining those things, Always playing first just the right hand. So the fundamental exercises. Then I choose something more musical. Play it here with the chords. I can create something as well. It's a great moment to discover new ways, new things, and then you never know, a song can just appear. Then you have a moment to try to push your limits, try to play a little
You're playing and usually practice the metronome when you're doing these things,
metronome.
right?
It can be,
okay, what about arpeggios when you're doing those? Now, how do you finger those? How do you practice those? And do you use sweeps in there?
Then the sweep picking came later. I think first malmsteen, those, the triad, arpeggios, But it was very hard for me. Maybe because I'm lefty.
Yeah.
Very hard to have this precision,
Yes.
to play. But then you can practice the same way.
Wow.
Like a 3,
Yep.
4 strings, 5, 6.
That's a great.
And then the difference, because at first what happens is like you might play the first note and the last note, right? When you first learn the technique, but
Yeah.
the hard part of the sweep picking is to play slowly
Yeah.
and control.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, and and not like hopping like this, right?
Yeah.
And having the control for playing any combination of strings